Yeah, right, I've got a tea towel sat on my knee to dry my brush with. I've drawn a vertical line all the way across there. That's to represent a vertical line. Right, now I'm going to wet all my paper. I think what I'm going to do, you know what, I think I'm going to have a cream colour first. Let's mix the cream colour in. Pop a bit of cream colour in this middle bit here. There. Bring that up to there. And down in here a bit. Down in there and up to there. There we are. That's it. Then I think let's have. Tell you what, let's pop a bit of purple in. A bit of purple in this sky. Just ickle bit, I think. A little bit like that. That'll do. Yeah, and then I'll tell you what, let's whack a bit down here and all. That's my water. A bit in there and all. And then a bit of blue up in that sky, right at the top there. And I'll bring that down and all. There we are. Same in the water. Bit of blue into that water. Blend it back up. Bit more. Bit more. Blend it back up. There, like that. There we are. There. Oh, that's quite nice, isn't it? That looks alright to me. Tell you what I might do actually. I know I'm definitely going to be having some rocks and stuff in here, so I might just give that a little wet like that there. Just in that area there. And just dab that out. It was just easier just to go right through it. If you're on proper watercolour paper, that dabbing out bit there will work better than what that bit has. But not to worry. Right. So, now then, I want some background stuff in now. Some background stuff. Probably quick as I can while it's wet. Tell you what, let's have an orange tree. About here. An orange tree. About that big. It's in background, right? So, because it's in background, it's that big there, bring the reflection of the water, because that's far away. You might only get a little bit like that, look. A tiny little bit. Probably showing like that. That'd be about it. And you'd have a lot up there. That's because it's right far away. That's why. Right, I don't want that dripping everywhere, so I'll just give that a little dab like that. Right, let's have a nice creamy colour. And let's have this one a bit closer. This one's a little bit closer. So there. Let's try and just soften that bit. There. Nice creamy colour there. Same again, it's a bit closer. But it's still only going to come to about there. It's still quite far back, you see. Right. Now let's have one now with some purpley blue colour, same as my sky, because it's quite far back. And let's just put this one as sort of a just one what's just got a few. Now let's have it here. One what's just got a few leaves on it. Let's pop it about there like that. So that's a bit much. Just dab that a bit more with me water brush. That's just got a few twigs on it, that one. Say that one's probably a bit closer than other ones. It's just got a few twigs on it, that one. And no else. It's a bare tree, that one. That's nice. And then I think what I might do is another one about there, another bare tree about there, but on this one I might just put a few leaves, so it looks like it's bare but with just a few leaves on. That'll look good. Get some orange leaves, a few just orange leaves, about like, let's whack a tiny bit of yellow into that. Something like, oh, that looks quite nice, doesn't it? Something like that. So it's just a couple on that one. That one's a bit closer than to the one. So probably a bit of orange there and a bit of that blue, purplish colour. Only come to about there. That one, it's still quite far away, you see. There we are. That's a bit much. Get a bit of a dab with your finger. There we are. Any of these edges too hard, you can give a little dab with your finger in it. There we are. That's that one. Right, tell you what. Shall I have I'm going to say a yellow one. With bright yellow leaves on. Shall I try that? Let's say I go wash my brush, getting some nice bright pure yellow. And I'll have a nice yellow in. It's pure yellow on my brush this time. So I'll stick that in. Let's have it there. Quite far back this one. It's got pure yellow, bright yellow leaves on. Same again, it's quite far back, so it's only going to show to about there, like that. It's quite far back. And then let's have another creamy one. It's bitter, creamy yellow, this one. I like that one about that big. So that one's quite far back as well. Because it's quite far back, I'm going to soften that edge there. It's a bit thick. Better. It's a bit, that paint on that bit there, it's a bit doofus. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It's a bit thick. Right, I hope he don't watch this. He goes mad when I call him a bit dippy. It's a bit doofus. My stepbrother doofus. It's a bit doofus. Let's have a little, this one's a bit bigger in it. Let's take that one to about there. So that one's a bit bigger. Let's soften that. Any bits we want softening, we just soften with his fingers sometimes. There, that looks alright, doesn't it? Right, let's have some, you know what, I think I'm going to have some dark bushy stuff all across this bottom bit here. Some dark bushy stuff just in there, like that, just getting rid of whatever crap's on my brush. There we are, there, some bushy stuff in the background there. A bit of blue on it, I'm just using any old mud out the bottom of my palette for this bit. Put a bit of blue in, a bit of purple in, a bit of blue and a bit of purple. Something like that. If that's a bit thick, get your little finger, do a bit of finger painting, like I said. That'll do. There, shall pour in a bit of a dark reflection. Let's get a bit of a dark sort of muddy colour and just pop in a bit of a reflection just down here now before I get my grand level in. That's it. It's a bit. Let me try and soften that. Try and soften it a bit here. This bit here is a bit thick. A bit doofus. It's a bit doofus. Right, let's. Don't be watching this, doofus. You will kill me. Doofus watches this. It will kill me. Right, let's get now some, I think, a bit of foregroundy stuff in. Let's have a look. Something in here, look for this. I think there's a bit of an embankment down here, so let's get some bit of an embankment in. And again, let's have a few green bushes and stuff. That's a little bit closer than them others look. There. That's better, isn't it? That looks quite good. And then again, let's pull that down, because these are a bit closer. Just a bit of reflection of that in that water. Oh, yes, right. I'm going to get a muddy colour and get some mud. Just use brown, I think. A bit of Bont Umber mixed with some crap at the bottom of my palette. So it might not be a pure Bont Umber, because it's all wet, look. It's all mixing in with that. This is me. I can only just see me, that original pencil line, but I can see it. So that's that. You know what, I'm going to pull some of that up into some of these for little dark shadows and stuff as well. Like that. Now, well, let's pull a few little bits down as well. That, and then let's get in just right at the bottom. Just pop in that little bit darker. Just in places, I think, instead of all the way. There, that looks nice. Let's get some pure purple into that. That's nice. A bit of purple. There, and a bit of blue. Tiny bit of blue. There. Just to represent that bit of land. And then a bit of bit of that. For some darker shadows in there. There, that's looking nice. Yeah, that's a nice reflection in there. Right, so that's that. See, like I say, see how I've done them lower than these? It's because they're further back. If they were close to the edge of the waterline, you'd see the whole thing reflected. Actually, that's what I'm going to do now. Get some closer trees in. So, right, at front here I'm going to get a big one. So, let's get some blue, some purple, and some just mud colour. This is now going to be, this one's going to be like a bold tree. It's got no leaves on it. A bit like a bold heed with no hair on it. There. That's going to come across there. Something about likes that. Is that. Let's get some more purple colour into that because it looks a bit green. Purple will kill that greeny colour look. That's it. That's nice. Into there. About like that. Right, I'm going to wet my brush and soften all that. So that looks a bit mental to me. A little bit mental. So I'll just soften it all off. That's better, look. Oh, that looks better. Softening it. A lot better. There. Yep. That's better. There. That was quite nice to me. Does it? Oh well. I think it does. Right. Let's do the same down here. Same sort of thing. In there. Just reflecting what's up there into this water. Get my brush, soften it down and soften it again. It's softened at top, so it softens it in water and all in it. And that is one tree done. There. Right, let's get another one done. So, same again, similar colours, bit of purple, bit of dark. Let's have one here. This one's just behind to the one. There, like that. Again, I'm going to soften my brush, soften my paint. And I think this one's slightly further back. But what I'm going to do with this one, I'm going to add some orange to it, so it looks like it's got a few leaves hanging off of it. Tiny bit of yellow in that. Yellowy orange colour. So it looks like there's just a few leaves still on it. I'll smash end of my brush up like that. There. That just looks like there's a couple of leaves left on that one. There, like that. That looks nice, doesn't it? Same here. Stick it in there like that, look. There my leaves, what's left on. And then I need me dull sort of colour what's in the top there like that to get the reflection of that bit. There, that's it. There. Now we're talking. That's it. A bit in there. Bum, like that. Right. So that's them two. Shall I just do one more close one? Let's have one more. You know what? Let's go on with some of these bright orange leaves, I think. Let's get some bright orange leaves mixed up. There, that's nice. Bit of yellow added to it to take it a really bright orange. And let's have that. I'll tell you what, let's have that one just behind this one, so it's a bit smaller and it's just behind, and it's got a lot of leaves on it, that one has. So I'll have that one there like that. I'll pop it in there just like that. That's it. That's nice. There. That's pretty good. Yeah. And then let's have another one just coming in off the edge of there like that, look. And that can come in like that there. Another orange one. There we are. I think that looks pretty good. Oh yes. Right. So where's that rigger brush gone? Rigger. There it is. Right. Let's get some. I think I'm just going to go for a sort of brown colour for my twigs and stuff. So this one's further back. There we are. That's all them twigs and stuff. We're whacking them all in like that, look, to make it look like a nice, fairly close up tree there. And same again up to the side. This one's just got some stuff coming out there like that, look, like that. That one's slightly out of page, you see, so it's just like that. That's nice. Right. There's a big one here, so let's get into that one. I think let's sort of these edge bits first. That's it, that looks quite good like that, doesn't it? So all these edgy bits are in first. There we are. That looks quite nice. I think I'll do the same with that one. All these edgy bits in first. There we are. I'm not putting no details in with that. They're just branches, twigs, sticks, and all that jazz. In it. There we are. Look at that. Oh, looks alright, doesn't it? In it. Right. So I tell you what. Let's do the same down here. Something a bit like that. And same again on there. Ain't got all mad with details. Oh no. And then let's come in here again. This one here. Get to the thing in there, ain't there? Look. Oh, some twigs coming in there like that. Look. Yeah, this one's like that. Yeah. Oh, seems a bit faint on here, look. So wait, there, a bit more, some more in there. That's it. I can just see right in here, right in this back bit here. Just won't mind if I can get it in dead faint, just a bit of sort of something like that on that back one there, something like that, and on this little one here. They're miles away, so I'll give them a dab with my finger. They're quite far back. Hopefully it'll fade it back a bit. I mean, even there, look, a little bit of a thing in there, look a bit. Just a bit there. There. That's it. There's bits in them others and all, but they're blocked back, so we'll ignore them. Right. Now then. Oh, I tell you what I could do. Some of these little bushy bits in here, look. I think some of them would have some little twigs and stuff. See how I go into the darker bits where I put them. That sort of looks more realistic if you do that. Because it's in the shadowy bits where you get your bits. There. Repeated them down there, look. Like that one showed up very good. There we are. Something like that. There. That'll do. It'll do. Right. So that's that. Now then, let's get let's get some I need to chisel the edge of my brush really. So I've got some blue, some purple, some brown, a bit of Payne's grey. It's all in there. Just mixing a dark colour really. And coming in here. Let's say they're all just behind these bushes here. Let's say they're all just behind them. So I'll whack that one in there like that. Up there like that. That's it. And then this is the main chunky bit on this tree. I can connect some of that up if I want some of these other bits. It's up to me. The world, you know how I say the world's your lobster? Well, that's what it is with me. The world's my lobster. I can do whatever out of that one. So I'll pop in some bits in like that. And that's just getting it that nice little twiggy look. Something like that looks alright, doesn't it? Yeah. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this one here like this. Put some bits in like this, look. Some of them thicker bits. But then what I'm going to do, I'll show that in a minute. I'm going to pop in on this one, on the main bits. Get into it some green, you know that green stuff what grows up the trees. Pop some of that on this one. I think that'll look quite good. Pop a bit of that on. A few different colours in there. So some of this creamy colour always looks nice. Oh, that's it. I mixed a really creamy green in there now. Let's have it going right up there like that, look, into some of these bits. Then into there. Oh, that looks nice. I might whap in. I'll pop a bit there like that and all. So it's coming up into some of these bits here. There, that's nice. And then I think just to represent a bit of dark across this bit, let's have my sun coming in that way. I'll just pop in down one side, slightly a little bit darker. There we are. There we are. And that can be going into there, look, so I can soften that bit there. There, that's nice, isn't it? Same again, look. I'll do the same here, that dark side bit there, look. Something like that. And in some of these lighter colours. There we are, something like that. That's nice. I think that's enough just to some bushes and stuff coming in here anyway. That's enough, I think. Soften that bit there. There we are. Oh, that bit there needs doing. So let's get back into that muddy colour, what I did that way. Get some of that in there, look. That sort of goes into two there. There's one there. Yeah, like I say, you ain't got to be 1,000,000% accurate with this stuff. You're just creating something what looks a ickle bit like a nice reflection in it. Right, let's get that into there. That's nice. Right, so that's that. Right, let's get some whiter lines in there, I think. Yeah, let's do some whiter lines. So, nice bit of white paint on brush. Plenty of paint on. Get some whiter lines in. So, in here, something like that on the back bit here. Right into that reflective bit there. Oh, that's nice. Right. Oh, I tell you what I was going to do. Let's just do it now. Let me get the correct brush. I'm going to put in a little bit of a fence, I think. Let's do that. I'll get some brown colour. Brown and purple mix. That'd be nice. Tiny bit blue and all there. Yeah, let's pop a couple of fence posts in. So one there, one there. No real details with these. In fact, let's pop them in down here as well. They're a bit shorter down here. They're virtually on edge at wire, but done slightly shorter, I think. Something like that. So try and get them leaning, saying, well, that's how that one leaning right over like that. And then after that, they disappear. Right, so that's that. Get the old rigger brush, same colour, and just pop in a little bit like that. Don't know as you'd even see it in this water. There. That's not all. There. Now what, shall I have a big dry? Let's have a big dry. We're nearly done. Why have I not got a clip on this bottom bit? Did I take it off? I don't know. Can't even remember. I put one on anyway. There, that's that. Right, so that's that. Yeah, let's get some more whiter lines in. Yeah, they're sort of thicker as they get closer. So let's have one through the middle of here, shall we? That'll look good. Just through there. Oh, that's nice. Then I'll add another one there. Through there like that. Try and keep them vertical. I tell you what, let's have one across here, nice fatten. Get fatter as they get closer to about there. And I think that'll do, because you don't want to get too carried away with these. Right, they'll dry lighter, so I'll probably come back in and redo them. Right, now what we got? Let's have a look. I want some bushes and stuff in here now. So let's go with some. Just scratching myself. Right, let's. No one wants to know about me scratching myself. Right, let's get some nice bits of grass. Let's get some blades of grass in here like this. Look, that looks nice, doesn't it? Nice blades of grass. There, like that. And then if I get some darker, come under that. That'll help infiltrate that. And then some even darker again. And come under that. There, that's nice. Let's get some of that bright purple and blues, what's in my skies. That's always going to look good. Instead of just using a Payne's grey or something. Right, what shall we do? What shall we do? Let's get me palette knife, stick in a couple of little rocks and that. There we are. A couple of grasses. There we go. Grasses in there. Yeah, that's nice. Tell you what, we'll pop them little rocks in. get some white gouache and let's just pour a bit of white gouache into them rocks there. There, that's nice. Oh yes. And then put a bit of low lights on them rocks, bit of low lights. That's it, into that like that. Bit there, look, there, bit there, into there. And then let's get some, squeeze that dark mucky stuff out. Wash my brush. Let's get some nice bright colours back in, a bit of bright yellowy greenish colour. Something about like that, whack that in front. Oh, there we are. That looks nice. There. And then get me, let's use this one. Cut a few grasses through like that, look. There we are. They can go right through that white and everything. Cut right through, look. There, that looks nice, doesn't it? There, bring some more bits in here. I think I'll just come in like that. Some grasses and then some darker grasses like that. That'll do. And then let's get some really dark purpley bluey things. Same again. We'll chuck some little rocks and stuff in. There. That looks nice. Get that. I'll get you to scrape with, let's use palette knife again. Get you to scrape with palette knife. There. So there. The light's actually coming in that way, isn't it? So there. Use a bit of this gouache. Give me a nice white highlight on the edge of there. That's nice. There we are. That's nice. And then I'll stick some grasses in like that. There. Nice. Let's get rigger brush. Where's that gone? It's there. Put a few dark grasses in and all, a few darker ones. There we are. A couple of them in. There we are. Some darker ones in places. And I think I'll stick a few in there like that, a few of these darker ones coming up more. And I think we're about done at that. There we are. Is that looking like that? Look alright? Yeah, I reckon that's sound idle. Nice little painting. Right, where's my little BD brush? I'll put my signature on it, boy. Do. You put it there. Boy. D stands for Bertie. D. There we are. And then I've got a new saying, and it goes, a quitter never wins, and a winner never quits. Oh, hang on. I just noticed. I was going to do the in it and cut my thing off, but I just noticed that there and that one there, say. Just bring them in a bit stronger. That one there. This one here, look. See that one there? Just looking at that. Looks a bit of an oddity because it's going into my grass. So I'll get some little white paints and put a few nice white bits in there. And a couple of green bits in there to go through it. Scratch through it with a couple of these. There we are. And just hide it a bit. There. Better. And then maybe a couple of darker bits in there and all. Get it cut dry. It's doing well. There. And a couple of darker bits through there and all like that going over it. So you can see that the line, just want to be able to see that the line goes behind this grass and not in front. There, that's nice, isn't it? There we are, that'll do. Right. Hey. What was I saying again? I forgot it. A quitter never wins and a winner never quits. Eat it.